giving a fuck about what people have to say about you. What the fuck do you say about you? A lot of times we as people will come up on here and we'll be like, such and such gonna say this about me, such and such gonna say that about me. Such and such is not fucking you. I am not you, bitch. I'm my own fucking individualized person. Can't nobody do Dria like Dria can do Dria. Can't nobody do Keisha like Keisha can do Keisha. Can't nobody do Tamara like Tamara can do Tamara. Make sure that in this lifetime, if you don't do nothing else, you do you like nobody else can be. Like, it's certain people who I think is arrogant assholes. But I know that is exactly who they want to fucking be, and they live their best life in that aspect. So what that means is, say it, sis. They live their truth. They be exactly who the fuck they are, who the fuck they want to be, and they're unapologetic about it. Why the fuck are you not living your life unapologetically? Again? Because he say, she say, everybody's gonna have something to talk about you about. If you go out there and you have kids, early they gonna say, oh, you a baby mama. If you can't never have kids, they gonna say, oh, you mad because you infertile. If you go out there and you say, I like the color blue, somebody gonna say purple is the best color. If you go out there and be like, I think anime rocks, a bitch gonna say anime is weird. If you go out there and you say, you know what, I think that I might want to work a 9 to 5, a bitch gonna say working 9 to 5 ain't it. If you say, hey, I want to start a business, motherfucker gonna be like, a business? That shit ain't gonna work. Whatever the fuck it is that you want to do in life, make sure you go out there and you give 110% to that shit. And that you're not sitting there on your fucking ass waiting and holding out and being like, oh my gosh, I'ma just wait right here. I'ma just wait cause eyes wait cause you know that's just what's in me. Cause I don't want nobody to say no shit like I'm trying. No, bitch. What the fuck do you say about yourself? Figure out what the fuck you say about yourself. Figure out what you want for yourself. Figure out how you want to live. Figure out how you want to maneuver. Figure out where you want to go. And figure out who the fuck you are as a person. Because if you know that shit, it don't matter what Keisha, Tommy, Larice, whatever, Kevin, Karen, Tom, Dick, Harry say about you, bitch, you're always going to be great. You're always going to live a fulfilled life because you're going to be doing what the fuck you want to do. People only project as far as they can fucking project. And honestly, when people project on you, it's not a reflection of you. It's not a reflection of what the people have for you. It's not even people. It's just a reflection of themselves. Like, people project out the shit that they believe in out in the world. Like, honestly, I remember when I was very low vibrational and I thought like, oh, it was whatever, right? I used to project on people like, oh my gosh, like, you ain't gonna never make it. Now, as somebody with big dreams and big goals and shit like that, I be telling people like, what is it exactly that you want to fucking do, right? Like, I project my carefreeness on them, like, what you want to do with your life? Like, what you want to do with your space, what you want to do with your time, what you want to do with your energy, like, what you do for fun and shit like that. And I push and I project what's in me, which is self-growth, connections, networking, making money, doing certain things. Just like, I project the inner workings of myself out on me. So that's what the fuck I do when I go out in the world. I need to work on some things that I project. But for the most part, it's projection. So what the fuck do you say about you and yourself? What are you saying about yourself? How are you articulating yourself? How are you getting your point across? What are you doing? Are you truly living your best life out here in these streets? And if not, you need to go figure out what it's going to take for you to get there. You need to hurry up and get there. Because if not, you're going to find yourself in a whirlwind of shit and everybody else's shit and everybody's life plan for you. And you going to wake up one day and be like, damn, I didn't even want to do this shit. I just wanted to have a regular ass job and a regular ass family and have 20 fucking kids. Or you're going to be like, damn, I didn't want to be stuck at this damn job. I wanted to have my own business. I wanted to have my own puppy and dog and cat. Because trust me, I know a bunch of old people who, if they could go back in time, they would tell you, do what the fuck you want to do and live your life freely. And live your best life out here in these streets. Because that's what the fuck they going to tell you. They going to tell you, like, honestly, on some real shit. And this going to be the YouTube video of the year. Okay? On some real shit, I had grandparents, right? I had 2 sets of grandparents. One great-grandmother and one grandmother. My great-grandmother lived her life how she wanted to, right? And some of her kids just didn't like her for her doing the shit that she wanted to do. So now that she's in her old age, she does what the fuck she wants to do. And what the fuck she wants to do is stay with one of her favorite children. And I know people like, oh yeah, whatever. She wants to stay with her favorite child as an adult. And with her saying with her favorite child as an adult, she is like in her 80s with no fucking regrets of anything. And if she was to ever go in the home, this is what she told me one day. She was like, take care of yourself and do what you want to do. She was like, I live my life with no regrets. And it is a wonderful, amazing thing. I've always done what I wanted to do. Her daughter, one of her daughters, lives her life pleasing other people and doing what they want, doing what they want her to do, right? So they expect her to be this grandmother of the fucking year who just takes care of their children and do all types of shit and whatever. As a person who knows this woman personally on a personal level, she was very unhappy. She ain't like half the shit that she had to go do. She ain't like nothing. It could be nothing. You could come out there and be like, hey, I think you should. She'd be like, oh, okay. Because honestly, if you let her have it, she wanted to be a wild child. She wanted to be a whore. She wanted to be everything that she wanted to be. She didn't give a fuck about them damn kids, and it fucking shows. So now she tries to like spend her time as a grandmother and doing shit that she don't want to do. In reality, she'd rather just be at the fucking casino gambling, spending all her fucking money, and living and spending time with her fucking husband by herself and her lonely, and just kicking it with her girls and being on bullshit and being a grumpy old conservative ass woman. But outside of that, like, she never did what she wanted to do ever in life. And now she's in her 60s with fucking regrets, like, damn, I should open that business. Damn, I should have did this. Damn, I should have did that. Damn. Like, she got a bunch of dams. Like, if I would have known this, I would have did this. If I would have known that, I would have moved like this. If I would have known this. And it's just like, my great-grandmother lives life not on the shoulda, coulda, woulda spectrum. My grandmother lives life on the shoulda, woulda, coulda spectrum. So what I'm trying to say in so many words is, figure out who you are and do what the fuck you want to do. Because you don't want to get up in old age and be like, damn, I should have just shook that shit off. Damn, I should have just shook this off. Damn, I should have did this. I don't know, I want to be at da-da-da-da-da. Because once you figure out who you are, what you want to be, and how you want to move in life, you will always be the winning team. You will always be on the fucking winning team. And you won't live life with shoulda, coulda, wouldas because Mary, Martha, and Lou said that you should go to college and you should go do this and you should go do that. My grandma ain't never go to fucking college. And this woman is the happiest old woman that you will ever see in your whole entire life. And not only she's the happiest old woman that you'll ever see in your life, but she is the most intelligent woman when it comes down to her kids, her kids, her grandkids, and everything else. As a matter of fact, once I get off this shit, I'm finna go call her and be like, Grandma, hi, please tell me about your life. Because honestly, that's who I strive to be like. It's like my great-grandmother. Live life with no regrets. It is what it is.